Oh, no, no, no. Pressure. Woo! Hold on a second. Ladies and gentlemen. Ginger. Listen. I have been shouting. I have been laughing all evening. Listen, the entire 2 hours of tonight's second launch show where we got to meet the male housemates has been fantastic. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, I said it has been fantastic. Very much entertaining, overly dramatic. Listen, see, the God of entertainment has started answering our prayers. That prayer we prayed yesterday. It is coming to pass. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Glory, calm down. Listen. This is my first impression about the male housemates, all right? So guys, bear with me. I am so excited. I am sweating. I'm having a headache. But listen, we're just going to breeze through this video, all right? Just as we did with the female housemates, we're going to breeze through our first impressions of the male housemates. Already, you can tell that I am loving them already. I am obsessed with them already because they are a bundle of energy. Hey, where did Biggie find these people? He's sure that these people will not give me IBP this season, God forbid. But the chaos, the drama, the energy that some of them, in fact, a lot of them came with, oh my goodness, it's a lot. And at this point, I think I need to give kudos, salute, to the person that was in charge of the selection. I mean, I don't know what they're going to give to us this season. I don't know what they're going to be serving, but I must give them kudos, give the guys their flowers for entertaining us on the stage tonight, all right? But anyways, I feel like I'm talking too much right now. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the video and meet the 14 male housemates, the 10 over 10 housemates of the Big Brother Naija season 10 season. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Now, according to Ebuka, there were supposed to be 15 guys, right? But one of them did not meet his criteria during the lockdown screening. So sadly, he could not meet up. So in total for this season, we have 29 housemates. All right. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into this video right now. But before we do that, once again, you're all specially welcome. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah. I call myself the girl with the tea because over here, you get a lot of tea, like juicy, hot tea. We love to spill. And I'm super excited that you are here today with us once again. And guys, don't forget, I've been announcing from some of my videos now that if you have your product, your brand that you want to advertise, please fire me an email. This is my email address. Fire me an email introducing your business. Tell me what you do. All right. I've received emails where people are just asking for my rate card. No. Fire me an email, introduce your business, let me know what you do, all right, so I can look into your business, all right, and then we can take it up from there, send you my rate card and all of that, all right. Showcase your brand, sell your market, sell yourself. Anyways, let's just quickly get right into this video. First things first, before I get into talking about the male housemates, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I announce to all of you that the ladies failed to keep up with their plan. Yes, if you had seen my video earlier, I had shared with you all the plan that the ladies were cooking up about ignoring the guys when they come into the house. Ignore them, ghost them, make them feel like they are not important, yeah? But guess what? The moment the first male housemate walked into the house, a lot of them were fidgeting. They could not keep calm. I was looking at them and said, see you now. Ooh, Shay, you too like man. They could not keep themselves together. And they tried the first time, the second time, the third time. The moment the fourth housemate got into the house, boom, they lost it. Why? Because it seemed like they knew the guy probably during their auditions and they really liked the guy. And boom, that was how they broke the ice. And it was just so funny because I knew the plan was not going to work. Although I wanted to see them try, but It did not work out. But anyways, going back now to our 14 male housemates, I'm going to start with the last housemate that was introduced to us. His name is Mensan. This guy is a roller coaster of energy. He said he's a storyteller, he's a talker, he has failed multiple times in his storytelling career, but he's coming into Big Brother's house to do more. Ebuka did not really have the chance to ask him a lot of questions because this guy came to the stage with pressure. And he refused to leave the stage. Ebuka had to chase him away. He came back and said, his mother does not know that he's actually here. So please, his mother should watch it, which was just so hilarious. And then when he got into the house, pressure. And then he started a riot act. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. I say, oh my God. I'm happy. I'm happy. And my first impression of him, obviously, I mean, guys, you know by now, that is the kind of energy I want to see. I love that energy. And I'm really hoping that Mensan keeps up that same energy for his entire stay in Big Brother's house this season. Now, quickly moving on, we're going to take it now from the very first male housemate that was introduced to us tonight by Ebuka. From the first male housemate, Koi. Koi is a very young man. He's actually 21. He said he's a baby boy, but he loves drama. He loves to cause chaos. He loves to cause clashes, and he's bringing his tease and energy into the house. And ladies and gentlemen, my first impression of that young man is he's so fine. Very handsome. And I cannot wait to see the kind of chaos he's going to be causing in the house, because so far I've been watching him since other guys were getting to the house and he's been kind of very chilled. But I am hoping that beneath all of that chillness, that there is a volcano about to erupt. What do you think? Anyways, moving on to the second male housemate that was introduced to us tonight. His name is Dan Boss Kid. This guy said that he does not approach women. Instead, you know, he stays. If a woman wants him, they have to come to him and put in the work. And I'm like, hey, Egba mio, Lord help me. Lord help me. Are we going to be having an oracle in Big Brother's house this season? But let's see how it goes. Because you see, that is what they say. When they get into the house and they see the girls, they melt like jello. So I want to see if he's going to stand on his word by not making any move on any of the females this season. Yeah, and I want to see which female will even be bothered enough to want to chase after him. Anyways, moving on. Moving on to the third male housemate. His name is Bright Morgan. This guy said he loves the mirror and the mirror loves him back. You know, he loves to look at the mirror and all that. And he's already in a relationship. He's already in love. He's going to miss his girlfriend. So he's not going to get into any ship in the house. And I must admit, the guy is really good looking. Also, he said he's very calm, but he is very unpredictable. He is very, very dramatic. And ladies and gentlemen, I like people like that. However, I want to see if he is going to live up to all of his words, because we get a lot of promises like that season in, season out. So I have a lot of expectations for Bright Morgan. Now, moving on to the fourth housemate, we had Rude Boy. This was like him. I was saying, wala, wala, wala. Anyways, Rude Boy is a hype man and he's a bundle of energy. Got onto that stage, Ebuka asked him what he was going to bring to the house, and the first thing he said was, wala, wala, wala. So, okay. So we're going to have another portable in Big Brother's house, you know, and it seems like all the housemates actually liked him, you know, probably from their audition. So I cannot wait to see the kind of chaos he causes in the house. And there was also something else that was quite funny to me. You know, I was just thinking about a ship between Rude Boy and Imisi, because currently in the house amongst the girls, Imisi she's crazy. She's crazy, you know, and she's also the trenches queen. So imagine having a trenches queen and a trenches king in a ship. What do you think? I don't know. Anyways, let me know what you think about that. Now, quickly moving on to the fifth male housemate. His name is Faith. And Faith looks so much like the general himself, General Perez. This guy is good looking, but aside his good looks, he said he's a doctor, medical doctor. I think it's neurology, which is quite huge. And he's also a doctor of love. Interesting. But he's quite small, petite, speaks very well, speaks very well. What did he say? Well, he's just coming to the house to, stick by the rules and blah, blah. I'm like, dude, in Big Brother's house, you cannot be sticking to the rules because sometimes the rules might be against you. Yeah, so what do we get to see from you? We will find out. Now, moving on to the next housemate. On to the sixth male housemate, K Bobo. His name is actually Kayode, but yeah, K Bobo. He's a gentle giant. Guys, this guy is tall. I think he's even slightly taller than Ibuka. The guy is really tall and he's bulky. Yeah. He said he's a gentle giant. He loves to cook. He hates disrespect and laziness. He's going to be bringing drama, chaos, this, that. I'm like, okay, we shall see. But my first impression about K Bobo is that he's going to be a lover boy. Yeah. He's going to be a lover boy. Probably one of those people that carry sheep on their head. Bah. But let us wait and see. And I would also love to know what your first impression is about this particular male housemate. Now, on to the seventh person. His name is Denari. Denari said that his strategy is to talk to the demons in people. See, when Denari was talking, this guy was so calm. I look at this guy, I'm like, nah, this guy is an enigma. Very, very mysterious. You probably cannot really know what's on his mind. But then there was something he said that stood out to me. He said he is here to give us creative entertainment, creativity and entertainment. And he said that the only time it's not a performance is when he is asleep. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to see all of that madness. The next male housemate is Kai Kumi. Kai Kumi, that's his name. He said he's a twin. His twin brother is in the UK. He's a banker. He plays polo sport. Now, I don't know if I heard him correctly when he said he doesn't know if being in the game is going to deprive him of becoming king. I don't know what that means. I don't know if he's royalty. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But something he said that really caught my attention. He said he's going to be playing a very, very tactical game because the game of polo is quite tactical and strategic. So he's going to be playing a tactical game. And he's also a fashion designer. So his sense of style was really outstanding to me. And ladies and gentlemen, the guy looks very fine, very sweet, very cute. See, by the way, the person that did the selection this season, the person just literally packed a lot of Yoruba demons this season. You see all those Yoruba guys that are heartbreakers. These girls, they will suffer. But that is Kai Kumi for you. What do you think about him? We're going to move on now to Victory. Victory is a sweet boy. Guys, you people should leave Victory for me. You see all that flesh, all that muscle, living for me. See those lips, living for me. If I see anybody dragging Victory with me this season, we will fight. Because Victory is mine and mine alone. Because he is fine. Chocolatey fine. Now, he said that he is the king of arguments. He's a psychologist. And ladies and gentlemen, you and I know that Gloria Elijah loves people with such crazy minds, right? And so he said he's going to be arguing a lot. And for him, he's relentless in arguments. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to see. But from also the look of things, it's looking like that guy will have a girl that's going to be holding him in a ship. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. All right. Anyways, moving on. Jason J is the 10th housemate, the 10th male housemate. He said he's a games master. He loves to entertain. He loves games generally, right? And listen, as much as the guy is good looking, as much as I love the fact that, yeah, this season we have a games master, if I see any excessive truth or dare, nah, I'm going to be canceling that guy. Because, hey, we're sick and tired of truth or dare. So we want creative games, right? So I have a lot of expectations for this young man. My first impression of him is it's going to be very, very entertaining and dramatic as well. Now, quickly moving on to the 11th housemate, Kola. Oh my God. Kola said that he's a Mr. Nice guy. He's also a lover boy. He said that his strategy is to observe, steal people's games, and to use their games to play his own game. He said that drama doesn't follow him. He said he escorts drama. Listen, Same for 2025. Big Brother Naija 10 over 10 season. Same for 2025. I escort drama. Drama doesn't follow me. I escort drama. That is huge. And I really want to see Kola in its element, because these people are making a lot of promises and I don't want to keep my hopes too high, but it's exciting to hear the things that they said they're going to be bringing to the show. I don't know about you. Now, moving on to the next housemate. Housemate number 11, Ortega. Ortega looks like royalty. This guy said that he loves romance, he loves good food, he loves wine, and he's going to be bringing his A game. I don't know what A game means, but the moment he walked into that house, Sabrina was already clinging to him. It looked like Sabrina had found her Prince Charming, her knight in shiny armor. It is well. Kocho is the 13th male housemate that was introduced to us tonight. This young man said that he is actually from the hood. He is from Ajegunle. Ajegunle is where I grew up. I always talk about where I grew up a lot, and I know people that actually grew up from there as well. They are hustlers. We are hustlers. The guy said he's a hustler, and he's in the game this season to sell himself, to sell his brand. I said, this is this, so I want to come and sell brand. But he said on the stage that's going to be bringing a lot of problems, a lot of wahala. And guys, I cannot wait to see it, because at this point in time, we have 3 people that claim that they are from the hood, that they are hustling. Imisi, a female housemate. There is Kocho, and then there is Ruboy, the hype man. So I feel like there's going to be a clash of the underdogs this season. So I cannot wait to see which of them will be more relatable to us, the viewers, all right? But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for all the male housemates. I talked about the 14th male housemate first, the one that came with so much pressure, yeah? And I would love to know your thoughts about all of them. What are your first impressions? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, I'm going to talk about Ebuka's final words to all the housemates. See, I want to give Ebuka a standing ovation, but if I stand up, you guys are not going to see my face, right? So I'm going to give him a round of applause. So I'm going to give Ebuka his accolades, because those words were gold. I really needed those housemates to hear those words. Ebuka warned the housemates that us, the viewers, we have made like our demands already. Right? We don't want to hear anybody talking about my brand. If you don't show yourself, you're going to cease to exist. If you say you want to wait for 1 week to study people, you just might get evicted. And see, all of these warnings, I'm very sure that all of these housemates know these things already. So good luck to all of them. Anybody that is coming to come and form, I'm chilled and calm, 29 housemates. That is a lot to contend for a prize money of 150 million worth of prizes. It's a lot. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and share, and I will see you guys on another video. Oh, one last thing. Tonight, the housemates are going to be playing the Head of House Challenge. I mentioned that on the video I made about the twist of this season, and then tomorrow, Monday, there's going to be the Head of House Challenger. So however way it goes, I will share all the details on another video. Thanks for watching, and have a good evening. Bye.